Hey everybody, welcome back into K17 Reactions. I am your host Jimmy, and today I'm going to do another installment in my tribute series. I've never been a country music fan. Growing up, I definitely wasn't. There was only a couple of groups that I liked or individual artists that I liked. I did like Kenny Rogers. Man, his great, powerful voice. And, of course, the group Alabama from my home state, I had to enjoy their music, and they were just phenomenal. But other than that, I really didn't listen to anything. So today I'm going to do a tribute, give tribute to Toby Keith. He was born July the 8th, 1961, died on February the 5th of 2024 at the age of 62. He had stomach cancer. And I just did a search for his most popular songs, and kind of the consensus of what I read is the first song, actually off of his first album, that became very successful, was considered to be his best hit, and that is Should Have Been a Cowboy. I have never heard this, or at least I don't know that I've heard it. It doesn't sound familiar to me. There's always a chance that I caught it somewhere or another, but I can promise you I didn't sit down and listen to it all the way through or anything if I did hear some of it. But I'll let you know that here in just a second. Before I get to that, if you like what I'm doing here on the channel, please hit that like button. Also subscribe. All those things be greatly, greatly appreciated. And yeah, I'll leave it at that. Let's go to the video. Let me get my headphones, put them on. Here we go. Alrighty. Sorry about that. Just had some technical difficulties. It's not easy to say. And it's still not doing what I want it to do, but the heck with that. I can still go ahead and play the video. Here we go. Toby Keith, Should Have Been a Cowboy.
I bet you never heard old Marshall Dillon say, Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I ask you twice and beg you pretty please. She'd have said yes in a New York minute. They never tied a knot, his heart wasn't in it. He just stole a kiss as he rode away. He never hung his hat up at Kitty's place. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Sidekick with a funny name, running wild through the hills, chasing Jesse James, ending up on the brink of danger, riding shotgun for the Texas Rangers. Go west, young man, haven't you been told? California's full of whiskey, women and gold, sleeping out all night beneath the desert stars, with a dream in my eye and a prayer in my heart. I should have been a cowboy.
Oh, me. Well, I can say that I like it. This type of music has been slowly growing on me over the course of the last several years or so. I still wouldn't consider myself a country music fan, but there is more and more of it that I am appreciating, that I'm listening to. And I heard him make reference to Marshall Dillon and Miss Kitty. And if any of you older folks out there, you will probably be familiar with the TV show Gunsmoke, there where Marshall Dillon and Miss Kitty were a part of. And what else did he mention? He mentioned Jesse James and I think Roy Rogers. So some old school references in this song. That again, us older folks, we're going to know what he's talking about. Some of you younger folks may not, but that's all right. You can look it all up on Google. So anyway, let me back up just a hair to get this whole chorus in here. Here we go.
I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride, wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's hearts, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. I'd be wearing my 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive, stealing a young girl's heart, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should have been a cowboy. Yeah, I should have been a cowboy. Should have been a cowboy.
I enjoyed that song. That was a good song. There is another one of his songs that I know I want to listen to, but I picked this one because that's the majority of what I read said that this particular song was his most famous. But yeah, I did enjoy it. The music was great. The instruments, it had that twangy country feel to it, as I always called it. But I can see why, this being his first single released off his first album, did so well, because it's just real catchy, and the references in it to, again, Marshall Dillon and Miss Kitty and Jesse James and somebody else that I'm forgetting. If you're old enough, then you know the references, and I think it's pretty cool that he's got those references in there. But yeah, enjoyed the song. I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you did, please hit that like button and subscribe for me. I do have a Patreon page. It's still slowly getting built, but if you want to go over there, I'll still leave the link in the description for you. So saying all that, let me just close out here by saying that, if you're having any issues with your mental health, whether it be anxiety, depression, PTSD, or any other issue, I just want to let you know one thing and one thing above everything else, and that is that you are not alone. I know how having depression, PTSD, anxiety, and all that myself, I know how lonely it can be, how lonely it can feel. But typically, we're the ones that are causing that, as opposed to, or what we're going through is causing that, as opposed to, issues with other people. So there are people out there who will help you, who care about you, who love you, and who want to see you doing well. Till next time.